trial, 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 trial.
Hello friends, we seem to be going, so I am going to load in, and I'm also going to AFK super quickly because I'm just realised how cold I am, so I'm going to go grab my hoodie, so I will be back in a hot second.
Trial, trial, trial,
I have returned. Hello guys, and while we load very slowly into Mass Effect, welcome to my first Wednesday Mass Effect Andromeda stream. We're doing things a bit differently today because I am not streaming on the weekends for the foreseeable future.
trial,
Because TLDR, I am going to be not at my computer over the weekends for the foreseeable future. I'll be spending it with my family. So I decided, because I did want to keep going with Andromeda and not fall way behind with it, to start streaming it on Wednesdays. So where we left off about a week and a half ago, we had made it to Eos. We had just met our new friend PB, and we were going to explore some more. Here's the problem for me with streaming games like once a week, is that I will constantly forget where I've got to in the game. And rather more importantly, I forget a lot of the commands. So we'll see how it goes. The first trial is that the game is taking absolutely fucking ages to load in, which is concerning.
trial,
So, you know, we'll get there eventually.
trial,
Okay, right. Gameplay. Pause. Turn my headphones up a little bit. Okay. I am having some frame rate issues, so bear with me for a sec while I try and sort those out. Okay, I think it might just have been like the game getting used to things. Um, so we're just literally going to pick up straight where we left off last time. With me having nigh on no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Remnant monoliths. Okay. Let's keep going then. What the fuck? I really do seem to be... Right, first question, where the fuck is the vehicle? Somewhere over this way, apparently. There it is. Okay, time for me to have fun trying to remember how to drive this. Which way are we going? Over here. Okay. Right. We want to head this way.
Imagine leaving all the craziness on the Nexus to be the first settlers here. So much riding on you, and then...
This time will be different. Right. This is our element.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with these frame rate issues right now.
Still weirds me out to see the Scourge like that. Should we check it out?
It seems like an extremely bad idea, but... I'm gonna follow this path.
Got 'em all.
Okay. Whoops.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Look there. That spot has shelter, water, stable ground.
It was initially overlooked due to heavy kept presence at the nearby remnant structure, but it would be an excellent outpost site.
Ket and Remnant. Seems you can't find one without the other. So, if we clear the skies, this might be our new home.
Cool, so we've got that, which is neat. Next we want to try and get that. Which I think is over here, so I'm hoping we can sort of...
radiation levels.
That's fine, Sam. That's okay. I think we can do this. Okay, what?
Site 1 folks were interested in the monoliths too. Did they learn anything? Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey, now you're here.
What? I don't... Ah, beans. I just realised what I did.
Ascent is go.
Sorry, I just
All clear.
realised I did a stupid thing. Sorry, guys. I are very smart.
Welcome back.
Thanks. How do I... Yes. That's fine by me.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
I've get to watch this fun and sexy screenshots. I shouldn't be allowed to speak sometimes, is essentially what I'm saying. Right. Where did our car end up? Good fucking question. Nobody seems to know. Okay, hopefully. Oh. Okay. Right, I want to get in the Nomad. And I want to head here.
Radiation levels increasing.
That's fine. Because we're going to head this way.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Okay. Okay. Ah, beans. I meant to... What?
More remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile.
Hmm. Hang on, there was a box down here that I wanted to open first. Come on. Oh, these appear to be...
Running ammo! Target down. Good one.
I've forgotten all of my controls.
All remnant down.
Okay, what's... need... Settings. Game... Nope. Controls. Key bindings. What the fuck is my keybind for? Left alt to sprint. Mantle is C. Do I not have one for crouch? Great. That's my favourite thing. There we go, got there eventually. Organic lube. Nice. Okay.
I detect a high level of remnant encryption here, Pathfinder. To continue, you will need to decrypt it.
Encryption meant for missing glyphs.
Guess
Okay.
we'll have to scan for the rest of these. Wonder if
Okay.
I'd get anything on the scanner.
Yeah, you probably would. Okay.
Above!
Okay, but how am I meant to get up there? Not that way. No, that's not working. There must be a way up there that I'm just not noticing because I'm an idiot. Nope.
I'll need to use the interface that controls this.
Yeah, no, I know that. Trying to work out how to get you up there.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Can't climb up on this, can I? No. Damn it, that's what I was hoping to do. Nope. How did I do it last time? Okay, also know that there's one that leads up there. So I need to get up that way somehow. Just can't fucking work out how. There's no way for me to like creep around this way, is there? No. So I just get completely yoten off. Okay guys, help. How did I do this before? How did I get up there last time? I cannot for the life of me remember. No, I'm just getting like moshed in there. Yeah, how am I meant to do this? I'm gonna poke some of these, see if there's anything I can do.
It appears to reconfigure panels that rise from the floor.
That could come in handy.
What? Seed face. What? Okay. That's not. Oh, there's. Let me pick up this.
We're so close. I just know it. Once we get that linguist, we'll crack it. There's so much tech here. It has to help. Then I can see Carrie again. It's been a slow start, but we got this. We... Oh no. No!
Remnant sounds.
Damn it. The Remnant aren't all bots and maybe blue skies.
Nice work.
Stay careful. They were saving any data they could, in case it helped the next try.
That's us. The next
Why
try
won't-
is us.
Yeah, no, I know that. Let me up, you fuck. I don't know why I'm struggling so much, but I really am. Okay. Yeet. That's the device. Where's the other glyph that I need? Up here, I guess. See if I can do anything with this.
We did it. Well, you did it.
I did piss all, my friends. I got lost and I got annoyed with how this game seems to be running slowly for no apparent goddamn reason.
I think that's enough.
Okay. Yeet. Come on. There we go. Right. Poke the thing, buddy. To the grid. No row, column, or highlighted shape can include remnants of the same glyph. What? Okay. Okay. Which means we know that this has to be that one. Means that has to be that. And this has to be that. Okay. This doesn't repeat though. Doesn't. Ah, there we go. It was successful.
Hey,
I was just an idiot.
better than this. That did... whatever that did. I see pathways lighting up all over. The monoliths are resonating. QEC contact? Well, whatever's happening.
Dope. Let's head over this way
Definitely
next.
connecting. You did good. Keep doing more.
Oh, I sure will try.
Can't dropship.
Seriously? Can't catch a break. Enemies! Reloading!
Okay, there's one guy over here.
Is it just me, or do cats seem to appear everywhere we find remnant tech?
I was just thinking the same thing.
It is definitely not just you, my buddy. But I did level up, so that's good. 4 points. Throw shockwave and overload. Shockwave, flatteries, and then overload. I want to bung some points into that. And while here, fuck. Yes, I want to do that. Confirm and exit. Okay. I've got 2 points, so I want to put some more points in sniper rifles. Okay. Come on. Auto level and auto level.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Okay. Right, well this just isn't going to work the way that I'd like it to. What's the quickest way to get over there? Down here. Can I do
Ever
this without?
disobeyed an order, Cora?
In my soldier days? No, that's kind of the point.
It's that mechanical. You never thought about it.
Military discipline isn't there to give you something cool to rebel against. In combat, people depend on you being in the place they expect, doing what you're meant to do, or they die.
That doesn't mean you're doing the right thing.
I know.
This is all very interesting, kiddos, but at this moment of intense terror where I thought my mic had been muted this entire time, I was about to cry.
Here they come!
Who come? Oh. Some dudes, I guess that's who they are.
That looks like a Kev facility of some kind. Those assholes took over my best research site. They won't let you near the monolith without a fight.
What the fuck is my... I shoot while I'm in this? I can't remember any of my abilities. Nomad, here we go. Absolutely not.
Cat incoming!
Okay, I think the game is just...
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Yep, I got it. It's just gonna be, you know,
At 100%.
fun and sexy for a bit. I'm also wasting a whole bunch of ammo being bad at shooting. Fuck are they? There we go. Got this fat truck and some more. Oop. Some R-speed over this way. Who is cruising for a bruising. Primarily because he seems to be floating.
Shaken up.
Ah, beans. Right, let's not do that. That's not what I wanted to do. Magic barrier. Kinetic barrier. Okay.
They've got the monolith well protected. We'll need to cut that shield's power supply.
By how exactly? Generator. Powering the shields to access the monolith. Okay. Is that not enough? Is there more? More generators? There's a thing over here that's yelling at me to scan it, but I thought I'd scanned everything. Okay, well. Clearly not. Okay. I guess there's another generator this way. Looks like a barrier. This looks like a generator. Another one. What the heck? Thought I disabled all of them. What the hippity hoppity heck? So another kinetic barrier. As is this. There must be another generator this way. Here it is. You're gonna let me in now? Have I not disabled them all? No? What the hell? The fuck is this, like, hidden third generator? It's not that way. Capable powering multi systems. Power to the systems it preserves. Which is what I did. So like another generator that I haven't seen before. Am I supposed to use it like an explosive material on that? Like, seriously, what am I supposed to be doing? I turn these all off, what the hell? Can I, like, knock this over? I'm gonna look this up because I'm really confused. Well, I was going to, but once again my computer appears to be having a whole bunch of issues. Might just close Firefox actually, see if that helps. A golden builder occupies. Builder occupies. Okay, so where the hell is the... There is a hidden fourth generator and I just can't find it. Here it is. I think. Let's just fall straight off there, why don't you? Jesus Christ, finally. That took long enough, I'm sorry about that.
Let's get to it before there's any more Ket.
Same. What a wonderful friend.
Who are you?
That was pretty cool.
Huh. Well, yeah, guess it was. Still haven't told me who you are.
I'm the Pathfinder.
Are you now?
You can call me Ryder.
I'm Drac, Clan Nakmor. You'll forgive me if I didn't just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well.
Very fair.
What are you doing out here?
You're not the only one hunting Ket.
Yeah, bet you're mowing down an army with that gear. Nexus knows shit about the Ket. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been
Pretty
quads
much.
deep on a couple of planets for a while now, taking out Ket bases, fighting ground troops. I know what they can do.
It's not pretty.
You know, we could use a Krogan like you, Drac.
I'm flattered, but do you have any idea how many humans I've watched die? Your meat is spoiled.
Fair dues.
Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the Ket keel over. No offense.
None taken.
Good, because I'm getting bored and the Ket are getting stronger. Seem particularly interested in this alien tech.
Remnant?
Yeah, that. I'm gonna go find more to shoot. Try to keep your head out there.
Well, he seems cool. I like him. Right. How do you find input from the Nexus and then Cat? Okay. Dead Wraith. A crate. I'm about to have a sneeze, possibly.
He was tortured. Nexus didn't mention anything about this.
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out there. Too many. Lexi, update Nexus records on Anton, Darren T, and get a recovery shuttle out here. Good idea.
This component was security tagged for Site 2.
Looks like they had some sort of special project going. Let's find the rest.
Okay.
A field log, Pathfinder, issued to patrolling Ket.
I don't need a translation to know when I'm hearing a monster.
Adding to language database.
Thanks, Sam. Translated clearly. The rest are written in Ket script. Only a few words can be translated without more language study. Partial translation. Lesser species, unremarkable and disposable. You know, that's pretty fair. Like, we are an unremarkable lesser species. This is true.
He seems fun.
Yeah, fun is maybe not the word that I would use, but okay. Right. Sheet scanner. Maintenance to continue functioning. Okay. Oops. Timed out by name not found. Okay, so and then there's another one that leads up there. Okay, so over this way. This is a little bit easier than the other one. I suppose we're probably supposed to have done this one first, but there we go.
Looks like Ket ahead. We should be careful.
Also radioactive. More immediate concern to me.
Should be enough glyphs.
Okay. Beep 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 beep. Here we go. Puzzle time.
That did it!
Possibly.
Done. The monoliths are online and connected to something in the lake. This could be the master...
Could be the master switch that we're looking for. Sure thing. Do they know those days are golden? Build a rocket boys. Build a rocket boys. Build a rocket boys. Builder, let me up. Builder, you better let me up, or else I will be rather annoyed, because I was kinda sick. I are not smart. I are doing my best, goddammit.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Stow it, dude. Let me into the Nomad. Okay. I feel like
Earth formations like this made a lot of kids think of alien worlds.
Water and weather. Nothing tougher in the long run.
I just
I miss being able to give directions by what used to be there.
What are you even talking about?
Turn where the chip shop used to be. That's a hometown.
One day, if we do our jobs.
right. So we just over this way. Here we go.
This is where Chief Reynolds died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning.
Relevance.
Pathfinder, there is an armor piece buried deep. A leg bracer. Scan indicates tissue and bone fragments clinging to it. DNA identified as Chief Reynolds. Indications suggest his body was torn to pieces.
So the Chief became Karkin food.
Circle of life can be gruesome.
The remaining armor will be scattered, or perhaps brought to a nest. The chest piece and his Omni tool may explain his death.
Then we
You
keep
got
searching
it.
and scanning.
I'm gonna swap to my pistol for this.
Another armor piece. Chief Reynolds' helmet.
The search continues.
Okay. God, but boy howdy is that squeaking ever incredibly off-putting.
Nice work.
Nice going, friends. Okay, so it's somewhere around here. There we go.
Pathfinder. The scanners picked up Chief Reynolds' chest piece, confirming single shot. Unable to determine weapon type, but entry point was at the back. Exit blast through the chest.
By all accounts, Milken was in front of the Chief when he fired. So it wasn't his shot that killed him.
The Chief's Omni tool might shed some light.
I'm trying. I'm also getting really nervous being in the radiation wastes, fucking ages away from the Nomad.
Picking up additional armor scraps. I believe it's a trail leading to a cave nearby.
Could be where the nest is located.
Come on. Sprint.
Karkin nest, all right. Fan out.
Here we go.
Confirming initiative equipment, including Omni tool assigned to Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. If you power it up, I can exhume its data. Accessing data. The Chief was scanning at the time of death. The scan picked up 2 shots. One, a standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind, a PET pulse weapon.
This proves Milken is innocent. He didn't shoot Reynolds.
Seems clear to me. Good work.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
Go ahead and play it.
No!
Where's Milken?
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
That sounds like...
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect, Nilken. So he did not kill the Chief.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.
Okay. Let's go explore this question mark. If we can. Nope. Okay, right. Let's go pick up the Nomad and then explore the question mark. I'm going to set that back as the main story though. Do they know those days are golden? Sorry, I listened to Lippy Kids earlier, and now, of course, I'm going to have it stuck in my head for the rest of forever. Do they know those days golden? I might change the colours of my armour a bit. I'm not super feeling this. I'm not feeling it as much as I once was. I'm glad, however, that Ryder went through Shepard and Hawk there. I'm glad that Ryder's a bit better, like they have better cardio ability than Shep ever did. Hit run and they just keep going. It's a pity there's no auto run, but can't always be. Right now, I'm going to hop onto there. Well, the question mark that I was going to search has disappeared, so let's head this way.
Approaching Site 2. Resilience.
It was sold as the one we get right, but it didn't have time to get worn down. Got wiped out by Ket.
We'll deal with the cat, one thing at a time.
Okay. What are we doing here? Investigating.
See, I've got another one.
Standing by, waiting for your scan.
Y'all
Bruises and gunshots.
Thysa.
Records updated, Pathfinder.
Maybe we can push the cat back. With what army? Can you even find the safety on your pistol? I'm just going through the options. Evacuate or die. Those are the options.
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared.
Thank you for the armors.
Maybe we can push the cat back. With what army? Can you even find
Phil328, I'm sorry I can't go with you, but I hope you level with your friends in the Nexus. Go wild. Did you get my gift? About the kennel specifically for him. I know he can't replace Buster, but they say if you raise an Artie from a pup, it will bond to you for life. You've been a good name for me, and talk me up soon as I'm on your good side. I hope you have a birthday as amazing as you are. Next year we'll celebrate together. You and me and the little scrapper. I love you. I apologise, but transfer impossible this time. I understand your sister was on Tori and Arkie and like to be out there looking for her. But with no contact from Natana since the departure from Milky Way, your efforts will be wasted. The initiative needs you here and there to research methods to sustain viability. Your work is important for us all. You'll have to be patient and wait for word of Natana's to surface. Hey kiddo, hoping everything's going okay down there. Rumours are spreading about the unfriendly locals, but I know it's nothing you can't handle. Just wanted you to know the thing we talked about last week's happening. Sloan gave the sign tonight. We're doing it tomorrow. If it all goes as planned, I'm bringing you back here to celebrate. If not, well, it's been fun. No regrets, right? Stay safe out there. Talk to you soon.
I'm just going through the options. Evacuate or die. Those are the options.
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared.
Where the fuck is the entrance to this particular building?
Looks like a war zone. According to survivors, the kid attacked from all sides. It was a massacre.
Generator. Bangs on door of building like, hello? Let me in. Yes, yes.
Override works, but... Sam, the door was sealed from the outside?
Yes, Pathfinder. It appears lockdown was manual, before the power restrictions.
Why do that? It wouldn't keep anything out.
It would keep something in.
Alarming. Okay, well, let's give me something for the codex, I guess.
Way too quiet.
Oops, you can see the outburst skills protect before launch. Power button is damaged as they're repeatedly hit.
Pathfinder, a maintenance bulletin was issued at the time of shutdown.
What does it say?
Run.
Fiend! Don't get close!
Override, close it! Tempest, we have an unknown enemy. Evac the Pathfinder.
Whoa, hold on.
No go, Harper. We have to lay low. Ken are inbound to your location.
Ket and that thing? Son of a...
What?
Secondary terminals. No access. Sam?
If deployment is standard, main access will be deeper in.
What? I didn't actually see what was like inverted commas set free, so I can't see what we're like.
Got a component for Saiti's project.
I can't actually see what I'm supposed to be fighting, which is unhelpful.
Another dropship with reinforcements. Watch out.
God, my aim is bad. Okay, it just definitely said the hostage there, which is extremely bad. Oh, beans. Enter my entire like pistol clip into this thing. Ah!
The big thing is down. We got it. Focus on the cat.
How many more cat are there? I seem to have exploded it, so it can't like hurt us anymore.
Clear? We're clear. No wonder Site 2 failed. Resilient or not.
In fucking deed.
Maybe we could push the cat back.
Okay. Oops, don't do that. Come on.
You'd think there'd be more bodies. Not that I'm complaining.
Not a lot left behind for a massacre.
What if they were removed?
We know the Nexus didn't bother picking up the bodies.
You don't think it could have been the cat?
I sure do.
Sure as hell hope not.
Schematics for Special Project Sigma. They were building something, but there are parts missing. This must be the project they were salvaging at Site 1. A way to fight the cat.
We could finish it.
All components at Site 2 had security tags, compiling possible nav points.
Okay, right. Where is...
Not sure what's worse. This or dying slow like promise.
Happy thoughts, Liam.
Don't think we have those anymore. There we go. Whoops. I'm guessing we can't swim.
Anyone up for would you rather?
Did you just ask, would you rather, would you rather?
That's cold, Cora.
I love a good friend.
There's an initiative shuttle ahead. Looks bad.
Worth checking, if only to make sure the cat don't get to keep it.
All Site 2 components are accounted for.
Let's head to Site 2's research station and see what good they do.
I just got data for researching the Nomad, so that's cool. Obviously, that is the most effective way to I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Look out for anything big and hungry.
Resilience is more than a name. It's our duty now.
A lot of smart people here once. We're their successors.
If I ever
The
had
Nexus still wants an outpost on Eos.
anything that made
So they
sense,
say, third time's a charm. We'll make this right.
okay.
Nice. Let's get to a research station, see what we've got.
Dope.
Parts for the Site 2 project. Check.
Okay. How'd that thing get out then? And what even was it? Well, anyway, we'll do that when we are back there. Actually, I'm gonna grab that first. Because we are over here and I can.
Increasing. Radiation within safe levels.
Never mind, I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna see if I can drive your friend and mine around the back of this. Seeing as I can't be able to drive around the front, which is what I want to do.
What the? Pathfinder, that body. A scan might help us figure that out.
What? What body? Oh, that one.
Not shot. He was just pummeled to death.
Grim.
Well, we know what did this. The Ket have nasty pads. West, Porter M. Get that, Lexi?
Yes, Pathfinder. Records updated.
Get in the fucking Nomad. There we go, right.
Get ready to fight!
Or we could just run them over instead.
Target's down!
My preferred option. Anything else in here or just that? Just that, okay. I'll leave you there and see if I can climb up this. No, I can't. Right, so I need to do that from the top. Which I can't do, so never mind. Let's go do this main story. Because unless I find another way to climb up that mountain from this side, which I suppose I can like jump up here, can I? Nope. So close and yet so far. Nope. Right. Stop rolling backwards. God, we almost had that. Nope, that one didn't work. There we go, right. Nope, that's not working. Okay, never mind. God, I hate driving this thing. Okay. Driving this thing is driving me
Remember the early data on EOS back home?
round the
When
bend.
everywhere was labeled H with a bunch of numbers? Your dad put those readings up in his office. Knew them all by heart. Wonder what those worlds really looked like then. And now.
Got bodies to run over here. There we go. I'm gonna sneeze again. Possibly. Gee, ooh, tiny sneeze.
There. Coming out of the lake. The tech's underground too? Let's see. It's opening up. I see a door. Come on!
Okay. They're triangles, not hexagons.
Whoa. It's forming a bridge. Looks solid. If not, prepare to swim.
PB, how did you get here so quickly? That'll be how. Let's do it, I guess.
No. No, this can't be right. All that fanfare for an empty room? There's some secret here. There must be. Do your Pathfinder thing.
Can do.
Oh, you're good.
Okay.
And I make it look so easy.
How far down do you think it goes?
That can't be air pressure. Electrostatic? Ah, gravitation.
Cool, pretty cool is what it is.
Idiot, PB. That wasn't the front door. This is. I'll let you know. Hey!
Him and Cora are like, you fucking idiots. Sorry that I'm snuffling away here, but it's snuffle time.
It's acting like a gravity well. But where's it taking us? Embrace the unknown, Ryder.
Hey, Lamau.
Now this is more like it. Looks like a bunker. Or a vault. Whatever you call it. The controls for that atmosphere processor might be down here somewhere. Let's find out.
Really fucking
Anything
cool.
could be important. Let's be thorough. Not what we're looking for, but worth getting a record. You go ahead. I've got your back.
Thank you, Cora.
Huh. Well, if the Remnant aren't using it.
Yep.
I think that gravity well works in reverse, too. Then we have a way out. You're not leaving already, are you? Not until we find those processor controls. Got anything? There's element 0 threaded through all this tech. Imagine the engineering that would take. Only minimal power. I don't think it triggered the atmosphere processor, but...
Pathfinder, a conduit beneath the floor just activated. Fluid is running through it. It could be generating emergency power. Your scanner will have more details.
I see the conduit, Sam. Whatever it is, it leads out of the room. No signs of any Ket. Maybe they can't get into the vault? But you can. That'll get their attention. Lucky me.
Unfortunately.
Phrase recovered. Must read to access. This console links to surface facilities.
Then it must control the atmosphere processor. No glyphs. It looks dead, or locked down, like most of this place.
The fluid conduit leads to this console and further into the vault.
So if we follow that conduit, it might lead to the system lockdown. These data pattern things are incredible.
Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to skip over you there, PB.
Another gravity well, and that's new. What is it? A symbol of authority? A key? It's easy to speculate with Remnant, but we need more facts. I'll see what I can find on this beauty. Maybe over this way. Whatever has this place on lockdown is that way. I do my best work solo. You fix up the vault, I'll investigate the relic, and together we'll figure this place out. You don't watch many horror vids, do you? We have no idea what's down there. And we never will if we miss something because we're huddled in a group. I'll be careful. Just stay on the radio. I'm on frequency 145.8. Stay safe.
That makes me intensely nervous that she's going off by herself,
say
but...
she ends up in a pit of spikes.
Minor.
This gravity well's sealed off. No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our sorry friend. And for when we try to explain all this.
I like that. I like Sam. I still prefer Edie, but I can get behind Sam.
Comm check. It's, well, you know who. We read you, BB. Stay in touch. They dug this place through solid rock.
Look up there. Must be how they kept it from collapsing.
Looks like a blast shield. That might be handy.
Wait. That's slightly concerning, I
Whoa.
guess.
What's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it.
An unknown alloy and other materials. The composition resembles omnigel.
Maybe that's the fluid in the conduit. It's dead. Nothing.
I bet they used it for working in that liquid.
whatever that liquid is. They need a whole aqueduct of it.
Make that 2
Seems
aqueducts
so.
at least. I just crossed one.
There's a low hum through everything here. Can you feel it? Let's stay focused. We can worry after we find the system lockdown. Remnant!
Just the one? Let's try to remain distance and cover.
Careful, don't fall in that liquid.
It burns through your shields. Found that out the hard way.
Use the pillars for cover!
Nice.
We're good.
That's what I like to see. Right. Flamethrower fluid. Okay. It goes this way.
Watch yourselves, it burns.
Yep, they already said this, and yet, we did not pay attention. Well, I didn't, because I'm an idiot.
My god. All this for an atmosphere processor. What is this place?
Scary is what it is. I'll take that. Not in form, I like that. Typical in function, but not in
How
form.
many do they need?
If it really is like Omnigel, that fluid could be what's keeping this place going.
Are those roads down there? I can't even see where they end.
Up there! More remnant!
Watch the edges!
Way ahead of you!
Eyes up! Don't let them get above us!
We're good.
Yeah, I believe the official answer to that is, too late. Whoops.
Some things down here work, and some don't.
Perhaps to direct and assist manual reactivation of the vault, or to mislead intruders.
Great.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Go this way. Is there anything over here? gonna try something. Oops. Don't do that. That's not what I wanted to try. Okay, well, I don't appear to have done anything there, so... Never mind then. Okay.
Phoebe! Ryder! That relic box I found? Not a symbol of authority. The remnants still shoot at me. I'll try it with one of those data patterns we saw. Is that a good idea? Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
You know, fair dues. Still makes me nervous, though.
It would take years to tunnel a place this big.
And good reasons to build it.
Nothing this way? Okay. Right.
That's one way to light a room.
That's pretty
The
cool.
atmosphere processor we found before didn't need all these steps. Dad just interfaced with it directly.
And it didn't work out so great.
Direct intervention was necessary in that case, but clearly unwise.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well. The well's sealed. Damn. Maybe we can use the conduit for emergency power, same as before. Better safe than sorry! Take them out!
You're sure this well isn't gonna open up under us?
Pretty sure! Focus on the remnant!
Someone needs to, because God knows my aim isn't good enough to. Anyone else shooting at us? Are we clear?
Wonder
There
if
we
I
go.
get anything on the scanner.
You know, you probably would.
Okay, let's hit both those consoles and complete the circuit.
This device appears defensive in nature.
Device is online and makes a shield? At least it's friendly.
Layers and layers of defenses. If they're defenses.
That's making that noise. This whole game seems to be making, to be honest.
Power restored to the gravity well. The conduit leads down. Conduit fluid pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
Then let's dig deeper.
Let's do it.
Barely any dust. How old is this place?
Unknown. Radiation counts indicate the vault has been offline for several hundred years.
The fuck?
Around the time the Scourge appeared. That can't be a coincidence. Maybe the Scourge is why all this tech was abandoned?
Probably.
Crap, the conduit sprang a leak.
Careful. No way you can interface with the console like that.
And no fluid means no power. Damn it. Maybe that's why those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the leak.
Up here!
Oh, hey, buddy.
Gauntlet, or maybe a hand tool.
Our scientists will love it either way.
What happened? I can't get indoors to work.
The conduit's breached.
Hey, wait! The observers were using weird laser frequencies to fix a broken wall back there. I can send the frequencies to your Omni tool. Maybe they can patch up the conduit?
And received. I'll give them a shot.
Gaia's blessings upon you. What am I doing?
The system's responding to those frequencies. Just a patch job, but it should hold.
Nice work! If it's fixed, that console should work now.
Looks like it worked.
There's even a bridge. You're a pal, Ryder.
Where are you
Something.
going?
We've got to be close to the system lockdown by now. First one gets the glory.
We'll catch up. Let's see if we powered up a way out of here.
Okay, yep, now I can go this way. What the fuck is this?
Will you look at that?
How do we get across?
Hook things.
That did it.
Watch your step. It's still a long drop. Wait, plants? All the way down here?
You see them too? Thought all the gravity fun had messed up my eyes.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. We appear to be close.
Okay. Ah! Beans, so I thought I'd get one off there.
Glad I didn't eat a big breakfast.
Company!
Ah, beans.
Got him.
Nice. Unknown plant. That's what I like to see. Is there a thing over here for me to grab? No, it's just body parts.
It made a new path. I think that's the right way. We could reach it if we backtrack.
else? Nope. Cool. Ah, beans.
Armor hydraulics compensating.
It's okay, I understand.
No, I'm okay.
Okay, this is a door that's not working. What's this?
We've got a path to. Whoa! Clear.
Dope. Okay.
Too far, even for jump jets.
Okay.
That is cool.
It is very cool, I have to say. It just also makes me incredibly nervous.
This whole platform's resonating with something. We must be close. No question. This is the heart of the vault.
Shit is that?
Never seen anything like it.
All conduits converge here, Pathfinder.
That must be the lockdown console.
Okay.
Huh. Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown. Though it appears related to the lockdown, an in-depth study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you?
The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really, really off the chart.
But if it's back online, we should be good too.
Should we?
Go!
Oh boy, is it quick time event time? That's right, it sure is.
PB, get back to the entrance now!
I saw it! What is that thing?
Don't risk it, just go! Watch out, fish! Keep running!
Eh, scary.
Too far to jump. Got another bridge?
I'm trying.
I looked back. Why did I look back?
This is very cool, although also very scary.
It would be wise to escape, Ryder.
I know, Sam!
Sure am trying, although I also have no idea where I am.
Go anywhere. It goes away from here. We're taking it. It's still coming!
It's sweeping the whole vault! Killed anything in its way!
Yeah,
It must be like a automatic defense system, I guess. If the observers are non-life forms, it would make sense that it, like...
That's the door to the entrance. Almost there. The barrier's gone.
Get that thing if you want, but it's going to be close.
We're almost clear. Where are you? Hello? PB! Go! Go, go, go! Ah, it's right on our heels! Get to the gravity well!
Not moving. Find an override.
Console is attempting surface reconnection.
Come on!
Bolt restart is now complete.
That was... Talk about a rush.
What was that? Field.
Might have been sweeping the vault, or chasing us.
An immune response? Maybe one last scrub before
That's what I
startup?
sort of think it is.
This place is full of surprises.
Nothing like outrunning death.
Or reactivating a huge mysterious vault. Nice going.
Atmosphere processor is online. Recovering last console activity.
Is that the Helios cluster?
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
Whoa. Did restarting the system do that?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults on other worlds. Dormant like this one.
Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
Unless the builders show up to explain themselves, all we've got is guesswork. So far, we've seen bots, living plants, atmosphere processors.
Back home, some corporation hit a desert world with an ice comet. They changed the atmosphere to bring rain.
To help it support life.
That first processor we saw was making things worse, but maybe it malfunctioned.
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Hey, look there. That's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
Sam?
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on. Let's head up to the surface. I could use some fresh air.
That's cool, and I'm very intrigued. I feel like I should have been able to get into those doors, but I guess not.
Look at that sky.
How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
If this effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. Eos could support an outpost.
Even without the storms, it'll be a struggle for a while. We can tough it out. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
You can. Kind of. Still, wouldn't hurt to find a manual.
Exactly.
We've got to leave. Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there?
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
Welcome aboard. We'll get you a fancy job title to go over your bunk.
Hey, bud.
I only need a footlocker. Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear, that'll do. I'll catch up with you.
Well, this will be interesting.
Now for our new outpost.
You have already logged an ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating Tempest.
The
Good to have
Nexus is
some.
on pins and needles, Ryder. Pods are inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
Nice. First, I want to. Oops. I'm gonna pop another point in overload. And I've now got 2 points, with which I will upgrade my pistol. Okay, so this up your combat specialist is signal competence. Oh. I'm gonna go with biotic for now. It's just my personal preference, really. I'll fuck about with those later. All of that is red. Data cores. Colonist bodies. There we go, right. So, our main quest is to go over here and establish an outpost, but we're going to head over here first because there are 2 side quests I want to do over here as well as a research thing. So we're going to go do these first, and I'm going to have a chocolate to celebrate. So, research station is over here. I think. Could go. Research. Oops, no. Wants to. Start with these. And do this. I don't like that. whether I want a sniper rifle. Ooh. Like that. Cool. Okay, which one's better? This is a lot quicker and it carries a lot more ammo. 200. Oops. Spots. Okay. Cool. What's the new one that I can make? I do like a Black Widow though. I save up to build a Black Widow. Right. Can't build any of this. I should go with this actually for ready to craft. That's probably quicker. The whole like crafting system has me a teeny tiny bit overwhelmed, so might just like not for a bit. Okay, so there's somewhere up here that we want to get. Ooh. Pick that up. It's still irradiated, but not as badly irradiated. That's what we should be focusing on. Could be worse. Gonna have that song stuck in my head for ages.
Pathfinder, this is the spot where Nigel McCoy wanted you to leave his pendant.
In honor of his brother, Dash McCoy.
That's the one. Stay up here. If it gets rough, I will beans. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. Maybe. Okay. Not sure exactly what I'm meant to be looking for is also part of the issue. But I want to try and get as much done, like, in Eos as possible before we move on. Can I just avoid these guys? Or that. That works too.
I'll take you apart.
There's the last of them.
Okay, Cora.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Okay. If I do that, does it show up on my map? It doesn't. Okay, it's fast travel over that way.
Krogan.
Is that Drac?
There was a funky bit of dialogue there that I totally missed. Hey, bud.
Ryder, about time you joined the party. Think I made the man angry. Good. That's it, kid. Keep it up.
Oh, nice. I think you're taking it a little too seriously, my guy.
That fight was fun.
No heavy breathing, please and thank.
You're telling me.
You can really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky.
That's me.
Had your number all wrong.
So, the clouds parted. These Ket look pretty keeled over. Maybe us humans can pull our weight after all.
Well, you can, clearly. But there's a lot to do before I'd be that smug about it. You know what? I'm gonna ignore my gut and join up. This fight was good, and we can do it again. And before you go saying you don't need a Krogan, believe me, you do.
That's what I said.
The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
It is calmer. Notice that?
Lowest count in the region is what I like to hear.
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
Pathfinder's call, but research is no good if we're dead. Military.
It's got to be science. Our colonists need to understand their home.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
Sorry, Cora.
Prioritize research and discovery. That's our foundation. And our future.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
Andromeda Initiative. This is Ryder. Pathfinder.
This music sounds a little bit like BBC music.
Copy that. Outpost block inbound. And ready as hell. August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
It took a lot of people to get us this far. That's the work you'll continue.
I hear that. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months. Eos is far from golden.
God, those sprung up
But
quickly.
now it's a producer. A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible.
Well, you
The
know...
Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
I appreciate your candor. We're all on the same side.
I wouldn't go that far. The Reality Rider? You bought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point. From the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
Watch out for everyone. But not you, right? You're genuine.
I know what I came here to be. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Oh god, not that guy.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Oh god, there's so many new things. Ah. Padromos is a good name for a place.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
Dope, that's what I like to hear.
Life support restored.
There's all sorts of shenaniganry going on now.
Really hope all those scientists will be safe out here.
We came to explore and learn. That's who we are.
I keep wondering what our scientists will cook up for Eos.
Really hope that that person didn't see me just fall like flat on my face while trying to work out where I was going. Hey up.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
You got that right.
Mayor Bradley.
Pathfinder, good to see you. We're busy as anything thanks to you. Bit dusty, but we can adapt. It's worth it when it's your own.
Make sure to keep a clear log of what you're doing.
Well, let's save some bandwidth. Busted ass defeat initiative. Copy, paste, repeat. You go do what you need to on the Nexus. Follow that dot. There will be more to do on Eos later. Some key positions: Connor Supply, Ramirez Medical, Abrams Science, Fawkes Engineering. With them and my major domo, we won't end up like Site 1 and 2.
I combed the first 2 outpost attempts. Those people died trying.
And they deserved better from the Nexus. That's where I point the finger. We'll remember. You changed this planet, but that doesn't make it easy.
Good lad. I like this guy.
The efforts of those who went before.
Maybe I shouldn't do, but
Every last one. I'd have been honored to fail with any of them.
Looking back isn't a good use of time. We have to keep building.
Keep is generous. We have to start. Real building, not just survival. Oh, and Pathfinder, this is for you. It's our flag. Hang it where the Nexus can see. It's touched the soil of our first outpost in Andromeda. Make it real. Head for the Nexus, Pathfinder. Prodromos will have more.
sure thing, buddy. Except it keeps saying there's a task for me here. Which is what I want to pick up. Don't tease me like that. If you have a task, give me the task.
Hello, Ryder.
Hi. What quest? We're supposed to be welcomed by everyone control. All this calms down, we can proper return to reunite families. But it's like 1-2 mess. You know broken promise thing, right? Questing appointment dark at Yaban. Fusion assets is also my daughter. Space whales. Nice. I was solidly, definitely, absolutely not paying attention there, so. Right. That particular, like, bit of music, it just sounds, it's distinctly secret worldy piece of music to me in a really odd way. When letting stripped landing pad, especially from off-world rather than seal next supplies, must go through quarantine procedures via confined observation, spot testing, bacterial ultrascans, and radioactive sterilization. New presence on AS and everything added to the ecosystem will have an effect down the line. Our job's to make sure it's a beneficial one, and strong quarantine practices will help us out. Well, you'll be running quarantine twice. Rightly. Vault Duke, you might be clearing the atmosphere, but we've still got pockets of high radiation and bad weather across the continent. Telepresence update. Zones 112 are still smoking hot, but Zone 8 is showing a drop. Watch your shuttle's radiation shield absorption. They can take up to 190 MSV per hour safely. Anything more, you need to head back for a refit. Remember that if you're carrying power cells or radiological equipment, those can throw your readings off. Make sure you're as safe as you think. Monitoring sweeps. Sign up early or you'll lose your equipment slots. During Sigma plus plant specimens, high altitude atmospheric ups with time slot for astronomical survey. I'm getting distracted by this like conversation that I'm hearing but not seeing about these kiddos who want kiddos. I think we can get the word out before someone gets killed. Mercury, they keep talking about that remnant tech. I think the initiative's lying about how dangerous it is. A couple of electrodes in the right place get the remnant to work for them instead. Try before and I helped out in medbay when those remnant observers carved up party. Jennings says we could live like kings if we had an army of remnant bots working and fighting for us. He's taking the whole crew to help them this time. I have to go with them. Maybe I can talk Jennings out of it. But if I can't, someone should know why we didn't come back.
Someone left a warning. Looks like a work crew thinks they can take control of the remnant.
That's a recipe for trouble.
Work crew rosters are posted publicly.
The datapad mentioned medbay. A little work, we could find where to catch up with them.
Okay. Let's go do this, because that sounds bad and worrisome. Worrisome. Yep. Hey, buddy.
You might swing by. Ryder, yes?
That's me.
Dr. Ramirez. Run the clinic here on EOS. Much better than life as an Alliance medic.
Glad you think so.
I'll guess you're not here for a checkup. How can I help you?
What do you think of Bradley?
I've known him for years. He was the squad medic when he was injured, and we kept in touch after his discharge. He's a smart fellow, a good lieutenant, but a better mayor. And it bugs him when I call him August. So I restrict myself to 2-3 times a day.
There we go.
What's the latest from your clinic?
Usual checkups for first-in colonies. Plus a few cases of dehydration and some blindness. Nothing serious.
Why did you join the Andromeda Initiative?
I served in the Alliance as a medic, but let's say I saw one Batarian slave raid too many. I knew August, Bradley, and when he signed on to the initiative, suggested I consider it. This seemed like a better frontier.
Fair dues.
What's it like living in our first successful outpost?
It's early days, but promising. Everyone pitches in, everyone matters. We know we'll make this work.
I'll leave you to it.
Come back anytime. Preferably unhurt.
Big mood. Well, it seems like it's you that I need to talk to, maybe. Spreading my duty and officer credits. Understand you think Victor Carlson's friend of yours, but it's hardly an adequate reason to release him from cryo and send him to pajamas. Beyond that, from what I hear, you two are just waiting to happen. Know all about the prank you and Mr. Carlson pulled on Everett before the journey to Elias. Victor Carlson will be released from stasis when I see fit and assigned to an outpost that best suits his skill set. And if you've gone over my head and spoke to Addison about this, you'll have me to answer to. Suffering mechanical failure and chemical stasis locked her in the pod. Traumatic case of symptoms are acute. Xbox and VR post-stasis therapy, 10 weeks. Anxiety and other conditions. Physical effects, long-term psychological effects run a lot deeper. People just aren't designed to be turned off too long. She talked with Haney about a long-term research initiative. We're first for a lot of things. Mrs. Griffinfeld and the mains work on the roof. Jump jets failed to fire. Compound fractures to the right leg. Severe sprains to left ankle. Pathetic broad August and a couple engineers to hold 078 down where I set the legs. Application of foam cast and appropriate analgesia followed. Some sort of the outburst for jump jet maintenance. Patient healing, I see. Should be falling off roofs again in a week. Nice. Okay.
Bradley really shouldn't have bothered you with this.
Ryder,
I see.
I'll
It's
leave
home.
you to it.
come back anytime. Preferably unhurt.
Telling me to scan. Oops, which is what I didn't do.
This definitely treated wounds caused by a remnant. That data pad said the work crew tried to control them.
Sand particles were removed from the wound. Analyzing. The sand may be from several locations. I need more data to form a conclusion.
Well, let's go get that data. Yes, let's indeed go get that data. I hope everyone enjoys seeing me jump jet rather than go upstairs like a normal person.
You haven't got a fuel cell, have you? The quartermaster says there's plenty, but she would. Wait. Oh, shit, you're the Pathfinder. Sorry, no one said VIPs were coming by.
I'm just Ryder. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, too. I'm Fox, Chief Engineer at your service.
Hey, bud.
What brought you all the way to Andromeda?
There's a colony back home you've never heard of. Viridis.
My part of it.
It failed. Hard. I grew up there watching things fall apart. When I left, I got into infrastructure, civil engineering. Boring stuff unless you've ever lived without it. I wanted to do Viridis right, I guess. And the initiative was my best chance. Thanks for asking.
Pretty cool.
What do you do here?
My team gets things going. Water, power, communications, everything a civilization needs. Well, not laws or a constitution, but it's easier to concentrate on those when you got a flushing toilet.
Fair dues.
What do you think about your new home?
First impressions? We've got water, clear skies for solar power, plants to farm. The Remnant are a wild card, but I hear you almost have that solved, which is amazing. And you found us a good site here. I think EOS is really going to be special.
God, I hope so.
What are the other outpost staff like?
Like Connor, you mean? She's pretty fun when you get to know her. Just don't get to know her over a poker game. Trust me.
Bye, Fox.
Bye. Stay safe out there.
You too, bud. What's not nice, Smith?
Work rosters. That data pad mentioned the name Jennings. Here, Axel Jennings, assigned to set up weather monitoring devices all over the desert.
Only one location matches the sound from the medical equipment. A monolith.
Nice.
Let's go.
Which is Royal. Staff Level 8, I think. Statistics. Sounds good for the numbers. Financial details, sketches of water and sewage lines. Traffic. Metals examined. Don't worry. I heard Bradley had things up and running smoothly. I knew you guys could do it. Tell me all about it. It's boring here, so I have to live vicariously through you. As for the advice you asked for, just be yourself. I know how you get me nervous. This special lady will like you a lot more if you just relax. You've got this, buddy. Good luck. Aww. Right. let's go. Grab the Nomad. Oh. Sorry, bud. Was it you who just yelled at me? It was you.
Pathfinder. Jacob Mitney, Research and Development. My team's just getting set up here, but we've made a discovery you might want to check out.
All ears.
We've put together a blueprint for augmenting your armor plating. Uploading it now.
Nice.
If you can collect the necessary resources from around Eos, it should work.
Sounds useful. Good thinking, Mitney.
This could form the basis for armor production across the initiative. Scrounge safely, Pathfinder.
Thanks, buddy. Right. That's what I wanted to do.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
What does that mean? God, I hope nobody's watching me attempt to make this terrible journey up this stupid fucking...
No sign of that work crew, but someone left their gear behind. Wait, I've got an open comm channel.
Easy money. Once the electrical charge builds up, we'll have ourselves some nice, obedient remnant.
You better be sure this time, Jennings.
If you're that spooked, go hide behind the four giants. I'm busy.
Damn it. We've got to find them before they get themselves killed.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
We'll look into that another time. Now I need to focus on this.
Your first outpost. It must mean something to you.
Hopefully Padromo sets a high bar.
Can't wait to see what the initiative makes of this planet.
Can't wait to see what the initiative makes of my terrible driving. Take Pathfinder away from me once they realise that I've struggled with a fundamental aspect of pathfinding, which is being able to effectively navigate anywhere.
Here they come!
Ah, chill. Actually, are they? All the way over there? Jesus Christ. Going to die immediately because I forgot that I could fast travel, probably.
Help us, please.
Bitch over here who wants to fight. It's going to get a surprise.
Nice work.
What even is this? Just generalized remnant area.
Here they come!
Oh, there's one more body. There we go.
Thank God. You found us.
Sure did.
Not soon enough.
I tried. I left the data pad at the outpost. Jennings would have killed me if he'd known. He wanted his army of remnant workers. And he got it.
What was Jennings' plan here?
He thought some special electrical shock could make the remnant docile.
Docile.
That panned out. I'll tell Bradley what happened. He'll make damn sure it never happens again.
Nice. 4 points. I'm gonna make overload even stronger. Damage or 25 recharge speed. Nice. Nice. Right. What have we got left? We've got a new task to pick up there. Research station. Oh, we've got this. Which I'm interested in seeing how it wants me to get there. So I'm going to try it. If it doesn't work out, we're going to grab that last task in AOS before we head back to the Nexus.
Ark escape pod. Where'd they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan.
Where are we being shot from? Oops. Nice. Anyone else? Nice. I'll take that. Oops. I'll take that.
Looks like they found it drifting and brought it here.
I'm not able to extrapolate point to origin, Pathfinder.
But the Ark could be intact, like the Hyperion.
Pardon me.
Let's hope so.
Okay.
Watching the corners. These caves could be a good shelter if people need it.
At least it's cooler in here.
We'll say that. Right, let's head over this way.
Severe radiation alert, Pathfinder.
Oh, beans, come on. No, don't do that. Come on, I can see.
Life support levels critical. Please
Shut
seek
up.
safety. Life support is failing.
Shut up. What? That's it. They kick me out it. Well, there goes my first death.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Chill. Be fine.
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod. Where'd they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan.
At least it's cooler in here.
These caves could be a good shelter if people need it. Watching the corners.
Okay. So when it's like, ah. Big radiations. I'm like, I don't care if I die. I just want to see what's up here.
Sheer top, because it is.
Guess you run out of names eventually.
Life support failing. Seek safety immediately.
Okay. I guess this is where I definitely don't want to be.
Crap!
Okay. Okay. Be careful.
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod. Where'd they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan.
Okay. Wait. Does it tell me I've scanned it already? If it does, I'd be kind of annoyed. Because it didn't actually show when it had, like... Yep. Oh, it's good old SATA Foundation as well. What do you know? Okay, well... Let's, not do that. Oh, the Nomad's fine. It'll survive, it's hardy.
Radiation levels normal.
There we go. All fine in the end.
When there's time.
Hard lessons we can't forget. Recovery's a long-term process.
Okay, let's head over this way. Where I have a new task calling my name in guessing this building. Nope, I could be wrong.
Another code, like we already found.
I am wrong. Don't you sass me, mate. Ah. Yes, take all, please. the fuck is that task? How the fuck am I meant to do it? I ran over because I thought it would be sensible, but I was wrong. Here we go. I'm closing Muster Point Delta and calling evacuation complete. No one left is responding. I swore to them. Pause. Resume. Enough of that. Couldn't even finish one damn project that might have saved them. The rock beat us, not accept my part. During the last shuttle out, likely back into cryo. I won't be a drain if this is a long slide, but if there's a way to finish what we started, I'll be back. This is Chief Engineer Grace Leto, East 97 Durango, out.
Recording Initiative, Cryo Identification, E97 Durango. Chief Engineer Grace Leto.
Last one out during the evac.
She took risks and they didn't work. But nothing worked.
Gave it everything she could. Maybe that's all you can do.
You know, I think very often it is. Speak with Addison. Speak with Tan. Speak to Addison. Don't worry about that later. Speak with Addison. Craft the Pathfinder. Carry. Scene. Wait. I'll worry about that later, because my next plan is to head back over this way so that we can head back to the Nexus. Definitely didn't just hold Y instead of T several times over.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Okay, actually, tell you what, actually, I'm just going to end off here. Because I want to go make some tea before I do anything else. Because boy howdy does my throat hurt. So I'm going to go ahead and save, and I'm going to end stream off here. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. It is very, very much appreciated, and I hope that you enjoyed. I will be streaming Hyper Light Drifter tomorrow. There will be no streams over the weekend. Final Fantasy XIV will be Tuesday, and then next Wednesday will be more Mass Effect Andromeda, where we will be back to the Nexus to clear up a whole bunch of the tasks and stuff that we have left over. But for now, I'm going to go make some tea and try and get through these sniffles. So take care. Thank you very much for watching. Oh, never mind.
Rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder? I don't care where anyone sleeps, as long as we realize what a kick-ass team we have. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
I wasn't expecting the cutscene.
Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Helios threw us for a loop, meaning we're kinda new at this. All of us. So let's figure out what the rules are now and try to stick to them.
Sounds good.
If there's one thing I know I can do, it's make up rules.
No one said make up rules. Can we please keep anarchy to a minimum?
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical? Good meeting, everyone.
Augmentations were materials that be added to some blueprints. It's even more powerful to behave differently. Cool. Right, now I will end stream off. Right, take care everyone. Thank you for watching and I will see you guys tomorrow.